There we go, okay. That was strange. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today we continue the story. There's not much said there. Okay, thanks game. I'm so glad you had to process what the fuck I was clicking on. Game just had to be like, hang on, hold up, fucking hold your horses. We're processing this, whatever the fuck we're looking at. We have to look at it, process it, maybe think if we want you to, you know, do stuff. Sorry, by the way, sorry about the burping. I have ate a pie before this, so I'm a bit gassy. So if you hear burping, that's why. But back to the game needing to process every fucking move. Every step the game is like, hold up, gotta process this. Process what you're doing, because it's a very complex action. Moving is complex. Pressing W, fuck man, that's like rocket science. Can't blame the game is like 3 years old, 4 years old, it's fucking old. Am I in the right place? Looks like it. Finally fucking remembered my teleports, hooray! Back in this shithole of a man which can't get enough of tea. That's Risey for you. If he's not drinking tea, then there's something wrong with him. That's the main thing. Oh, it's my room. Ah yes. This makes sense. And next we're probably gonna go to like Risey, right?
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life.
Paimon, we're still in jail.
Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today?
Yes, we leave.
Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Mirapede! Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now!
How do you forget that? Oh good, yes. My favorite quest thing they show me is a fan moving. Can't wait for the next quest where they also show me a fan moving. Look at these release forms. Down? Oh. I don't talk to Risley. Oh good, I just skipped the process and talked to a cute girl.
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Mirapede via the regular channels.
Fuck yeah.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
Yep, well, the Earth is moving a
What's
little.
happening?
It's fine. The Earth is just grumpy. It happens.
Fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
You just said this was a fucking tremor.
Let's go ask the
Go
Duke.
quick. Oh god, Paimon, I want to leave. We haven't even put a pen to my release forms and you're like, let go ask the Duke. The Duke of Justice and whatever the fuck his name is. The bloke who owns this prison, you know. Go walk up his stairs. Because of course you have to be fancy by having stairs. Fucking, it's gonna get a point where elevators are for the poor. Stairs are for the rich. So you can see us when we walk down and fucking judge you. Take your peasant elevators all you want. And it's gonna escalate to just a ladder. It's just gonna get like less and less. Ah, yeah. Here's the Duke fucking rusted metal stairs. Don't run barefoot, you'll get tetanus.
Your Grace?
Do we actually have to call him that? I prefer
Good to
fuckwit.
see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, about the tea.
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
So it's just that.
That. The
An
tremor
earthquake.
didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
Oh good.
Over the years of serving as the warden here, I've
Someone
developed a
just
sense
thrown
for
dynamite.
distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
I give it 5 seconds.
So the fortress is okay?
Nope,
If
we
you
fuck.
recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Shut up, alright?
Huh.
Don't have to
You've
be
got a
smart.
point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened.
Yes, let's do that. Like, immediately.
By the way, do you know what day it is today?
No.
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Yes?
Wait, seriously?
Ah, yes.
Goodbye.
Have you completed your release papers?
Nope, we didn't get to touch them. Don't lie to him.
It's you two. Are you leaving now?
It's my favorite person in this place. Or should I say my favorite Milazine? In this place. Well, that's
Today is our
you,
last
darling.
day in prison.
My favorite person.
Now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
It's been quite lovely.
Yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now.
We aren't living here.
And be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Yes, break into visit to come back and visit.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
Okay.
You're
Good
not
to know.
going to see us off?
No, he's busy. He's the Duke.
I knew you'd ask.
Whatever.
All right, sure. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Nope.
Ah, so
What's
you
the
do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
Sure.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
Paimon, I'm trying to smuggle her out of here. What part of that plan that you get?
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
Well, we never broke a crime to begin with.
Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Mirabede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our
Why are we
journey.
always
And
criminals
since
at one
Navla
point?
was the one who asked us to come here,
We should go visit him?
Report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
That does sound like a cake.
Monsieur Neuvillette. Please pass on our kind regards.
Got it.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
Quick, beat him up, Chibi.
You're right.
My money's on
The
her.
ballet has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Yes, so, whatever. I'll pass on the Chibi's message. And maybe yours if I get to it. 'Cause that Millicent fucking terrifies me. She holds all the power in this. Don't fuck with the Chibi. She'll trank you and then you don't know what happens. You'll wake up in an ice bath and you'll be like, where the fuck's my liver? And also, what the fuck just happened? I'm telling you, she's evil. She's the main villain of this game. She's up there with, the unknown god from the beginning. She's about that level. Good, we got some quest about the world. The world is a piece of shit which keeps expanding. For some random god's will, they'll be like, alright, next zone. In a year. How, like, long has it actually been in game time? Is that actually a thing? Because, like, traveling, doing for a nation would actually be like weeks, months. Is it just walking? They're not taking mounts. Oh, pardon me. Sorry if you heard that. Yes. It's night, apparently. A lovely night to meet Neuvillette. He's not even in his office at night, you know, like a normal person. He's probably, what's it called? Sleeping? You know, like a human. Or Hydro Dragon. Or any living creature. Melusines are debatable. I haven't seen one sleep. Not even the nurse. Just go into her office and her eyes are like wide open and she just stares at you. But that might be a her thing. Might be a Sigweed thing. Ah yes, back here with the piss trail. Oh, there's a quest. Gotta beat that guy up eventually. He didn't even get in his office.
Harmonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
What everyone would be here would be a Melusine because of
Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Oh. Dang.
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
See, this Melusine actually does a job. Hold. Oh wait. Oh, it's you. Go on through.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Why are the early Melusine which have a deep voice too? And all of them are fucking sound young. You like
So busy. Seems a lot has been happening.
that Melusine is like, ah yes, it's me, the copper Melusine. Don't worry, you can go for like that's the Melusine. It's a buffed as Melusine. Oh, don't mind me, Melusine thinks.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first.
Mate, there's no writing on that paper. I can fucking see that.
In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
Course.
That's alright, we just ate.
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
Why do you have two couches? One's for me to lay down, the one I force other people to sit on. You're not gonna have chairs here for, like, people?
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
He was looking at the fine mahogany table, that was his work.
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
It's fine. I get it, mahogany's quite
Today
good.
should be the day you were released from the fortress of Meripede. And it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
Yes, you have eyes.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
Yes. We also have eyes, Paimon.
A massive whale.
Got it.
Any idea what that might be?
He's like, I'd like whales. Yes, whales.
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea.
I got it, the primordial sea whale. Understood.
A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
When did you become a deep sea expert, you fuck? Ah yes, I'd never seen a whale in that. I'm early been in Fontaine, by the way. Not any other nation.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
We threw a bucket at him.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
Who knows? Who cares? He's dead. Let's hold a funeral.
Yes? What is it?
Ah, right. Paimon felt it too. We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
Oh, we haven't even gave you the regards of the characters,
Turns out
have
that
we?
I've just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
Brina tripped and fell on her face. That was the tremor.
The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Oh? People drowned.
The water levels rose?
Don't worry, all humans did.
Oh. What about all the people there?
Dead.
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon.
What about the people? Don't worry, the water will only just rise for like 10 minutes. No one could have made it out of there, but everyone's fine. As corpses.
If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, and the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Ah, got it. You are a thinker.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her.
Why does every location in this game sounds like a pastry? Every fucking place, aside Meripede, but every other place in Fontaine just sounds like a cake.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes.
Oh, yeah, that would be smart. Shouldn't that be, someone else jobs like Farina? And not just a judge? Aren't you just a judge, or are you like the second in command?
I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I've finished things here.
Sure.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Off we
Please
go.
be careful.
No, I will be reckless now. Fuck you. Can I talk to you again?
The two of you have my thanks. If you need any help, just let me know.
Sure. Anything fast? Well, time to go on a long walk to Poisson. It's gonna be a lovely walk. I'll fucking go to Poisson immediately. It's only like a 6-hour walk. You'll make it there. Take the water train. I'll take like 20 minutes, and then it's just a 2-hour walk. But still, our transportation isn't good here. We have no mount aside Shunterbeast, which are only in Sumeru. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a culture issue. We technically have a train in Fontaine, but it's a water train. And it's shit. It takes you to very specific destinations. Unlike a train which takes you to more specific destinations. But still specific. But not as specific as this. Where's the Hydra, symbol hiding behind this, by the way? Every other one is like, hey, I'm here. This one's like, oh no, I'm shy. Don't look, Awu. I hate myself for doing that. Ah, yes. Good to see a Millizine run across his fucking office. No wonder he set his office here. I'm still surprised knowing how much he likes Millizines. Just like, not everyone in his office is a Millizine. You know, he fucking forced that one to get a job. Like, oh yes, this one would be my personal assistant. This one right here. I don't need anyone. I don't need experience. It's what I found on the street. Ooh, pardon me. Ah, yes. Back to croissant. What was it called? Croissant? I don't fucking remember. Back to pastry name area number 2. It's my favorite tasting area. I think I'm slowly going insane with just me talking to myself. Yeah, just jump on down. We're just dying from Navin. It's like, oh fuck, what the hell? We have stairs, don't jump. Ah yes, this place is rusty as shit as I remember it.
What happened here?
Do you not remember the flood? There's a man stuck on a roof.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still... Hyma means we need to check on her.
Got it, yes. Make sure she's still alive. You can say it, Monpai. Ah yes, man stuck on roof. My favorite superhero. How the fuck did you...
We haven't seen a single soul
He probably swimmed.
Oh, this is getting scary.
Not even the fuck on the roof. I could see him from miles.
What will I ever do now?
Hello.
There's
Throw a
someone
fist on him.
over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
We? Don't
All
work
right.
me into this.
Just hurry.
No, I'm doing it, taking my time. Don't run, you might trip. There was water.
I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own?
Oh.
My Desiree.
Okay.
He looks pretty sad.
Throw a fist at him. Or talk to him, or do something.
My leg!
Yeah, we get it. It's probably broken. Put some ice in it.
Happened. It hurts.
What
Just
the fuck?
hang in there.
Grab some
Help
ice
is on the
block.
way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
Why are there people in like nice suits? Why aren't their suits dirty? What the fuck? An actual jellyfish? Are you alright, by the way?
I'm not young anymore.
Okay. Okay, you just repeat. Got it. Got it. Understood. I definitely needed to hear that again. You just throw a fist at people, that solves multiple problems. Just crying, throw a salmon at them. Remember when there was bridges connecting to like most of these places? I guess there still are. I think I actually do need to go down. Alright, Navia, I protected all my flowers. The people there, fuck them. My flowers are more important than the lives I lost.
Oh, it's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, she stands out. Hello.
You're
We
here.
got up there quickly. Yes.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
God, yeah, no wonder I couldn't pronounce that
Yes.
name.
As
Croissant.
you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
Yes, I noticed. Still got people screaming in pain. And
Demoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
I just love how the first thing I hear is Mademoiselle.
He's wounded?
Just
How badly?
we have to throw that in at the start. That guy's still complimenting life.
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He's just a cat stuck in a building.
He jumped down then.
Yep.
Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Good. We
Understood.
fucking
I'll take over the
shocking
search and
people
rescue
at
mission in the
doctors.
meantime.
All right, you'll be in charge.
You can't tell me you're not mafia
I'm
people
sorry.
running around in suits.
Where were we?
Staring at each other very sadly.
The situation in Poisson?
Yes.
Right. Allow me to explain.
Oh, good.
A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere.
What happened to her audio quality? Excuse me, Navi, you need to speak up. They're like, we need this part to be sad. We need her to whisper, but she didn't. Just lower the quality to a whisper. We don't want to hear it.
The rushing water seemed
Oh, now
a
it's
little
back.
odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water, leaking from somewhere.
A flood is still dangerous.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Oh,
They were
yes.
all dissolved.
Everyone's dead. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of deaths in this.
Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights.
Don't worry, they fell into the water. They didn't get injured, just dissolved. That sounds way worse than I said it.
Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end.
Do you need a hug? You sound like you're about to cry at any second. Knowing you will. Fucking cry, baby.
The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible.
You want us to check if there's anyone down there since we can touch primordial seawater?
No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
I want to go to the base in the city and not stay here
awful.
evermore.
And all of this just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I blame Dave.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
Yeah, let us fucking help.
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this.
It's my
You
job.
know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
Why is there like hug button in this? I feel like this is not fucking accurate to any.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
Is Silver dead? Mr. I was applauding dead.
I'll be right there.
And her other butler?
Sorry, I need to go for now.
Well,
And out she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
yes, let's go and hunt down people.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters.
Good. Rest. What the fuck is this? For a second I thought that was a corpse with like disappearing legs.
Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance.
Yes.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
So we can leave the dark place.
Right now?
Thank you.
Oh good, I got an achievement. Is the achievement called Get Depressed, you fuck?
Crumble!
Is the achievement called Mahario 6 fucks and just kill people off for no reason? Why is there a tree underground? Ah yes, the fucking... We don't know much about plant life, but we think they should be underground. Cool, where the fuck is the exit? Oh, I found it. I was using the map and I was almost lost. Yeah, there's only the person with a broken leg we left back there. How the fuck did we carry people out of this? Like, it's impossible, Navia, to carry people out of a fucking broken ass building with no way out aside the bridge. We aren't Dark Souls in this, we can't use a bridge as a ladder. You know, there's literally no way out aside climbing, how the fuck? We didn't carry the injured out, they are just still in there apparently. Because there's no way for normal people to get in and out. Navia must be like half squirrel.
lot of people here, huh?
There will be soon.
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Yeah, that's how most things happen.
Navia?
Again, we'll still give the hug button, huh?
Navia, what's wrong?
Paimon
Sorry.
works it out.
I just...
Paimon really can't read a room.
Malus and Silver. They won't ever come back here again.
Yeah, I fucking knew that.
What should I do, Papa?
Well, Paimon, it looks like we're getting jobs.
Huh? What happened to them?
Go this
Everyone
one.
agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time.
Don't blame yourself. No one knows what happens in a disaster.
And they were caught in the seawater.
Don't blame yourself or I'll punch you and then hug you. And that is a threat.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
I like looking at dead. I'm a sick fuck.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
The other fucking people who mourn might.
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Would say that for Sadoween, but you're already dead.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
Just buy one, do what?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it'll save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
I think C wants to be buried next to him, Silver. Really fuck.
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Yes, like the family dog.
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests.
Yeah.
But I'd really
Perfect
prefer not
timing.
to
We
talk
gotta get
about this stuff.
gravestones.
And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else.
I promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
There's nothing you can do. Gravestones are expensive and you have to buy fucking a lot now.
I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
I'm calling bullshit on that, Navs.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
Surprised you use C instead of Paimon.
I'd always thought I could make my
She's
wishes
becoming
come
educated.
true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help.
I know, like, the whale's the new boss, right? Are they gonna do it where you hear the voices of the dead when you fight it? That'd be fucking cool.
Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them.
I'm gonna just make a bunch of jokes and talk a lot so I don't cry. It's been depressing. Fuck, get hugged already.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
We have business.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Oh, good. Morbid.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray, Joinville, Jolienne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's a lot. Jesus, you have lost a lot of people today. And I'm pretty sure you're close to everyone you work with.
So, everyone else is safe. But still...
Fuck, that doesn't mean shit.
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated.
Still not a good thing.
The overall outcome.
I see, you just care about Malus and Silver.
Was worth it.
No. No, that's not. They aren't soldiers. One man life for like free is not how we do shit.
Right. Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade.
Yeah, this isn't Pokemon. We're not trading lives for other lives.
Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon.
I wanted something smart for once.
What you
God,
said just
who
now
is this
was
woman?
Pretty amazing, actually.
What the fuck is this? And what's done Paimon?
I'll remember your words.
I'll wreck them on your grave.
Oh. Really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Ah, yes, I wonder whose is. I can't tell. The name's question mark.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are
Glad we
carrying
guys
out
are
the
good
mission
friends.
according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground.
See, out of all the Fatuis, she's helps people and haven't been a dickhead yet. Or at all.
As for these supplies, we
She
have
yelled at
everything
Farina,
taken
which
care of.
is
There's
needed.
No need to worry.
Thank you very much.
You're just in debt.
Do you two know each other?
We just met recently. Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter, but that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want a Fatui Harvester looking for me. It means I would be dead.
Thanks to the
Wait,
knave,
actually,
Spina
child.
di Rosula
Never
received
mind.
generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
I feel like the Fatui work for the Navy, they're like actual good ones which want to help the citizens. Because they get financial aid out of it.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing.
We had spies. We chucked the primordial water in with our water magician primordial. Who
That
played
said,
the fuck?
I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with.
Yeah, I don't think most people want to work with the Fatui. My experience.
My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite
Oh,
surprised.
fuck. Yes, that was interesting, Navia. God, so interesting.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case.
Good to know.
As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster.
I think you'd only Fatui which wants to prevent disaster. The
Lending
percent
your
disaster.
organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
That's not ominous at all.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Not everyone else? No, let's forget all the other casualties. Malus and Silver, I guess they're the closest to her.
Don't say
But
that.
still.
You and your subordinates did everything you could.
Yes, let's just have a great contest of how great you guys
As
are.
Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for others' salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves.
God, now I have to actually buy Paimon a reward for being smart.
I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
Yes, that's how it works.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia.
You know what a hero is for Tui Harvester, huh? Fucking yours are probably different. A man in very warm clothing standing in the snow.
Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
How the fuck did this process start? Normally you go in a cave and it's written on a wall. Did I ever fucking... Arco was like, yeah, you guys are fucked. Or so I'm putting this thing in charge, but you guys are fucked.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
How romantic.
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of.
Hotel
and
what?
The children
Bouffe
need
de
my
Thé?
attention.
God, sounds like a place you can have a affair at. Yeah, you better run.
By the way, traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Oh god, it's to us this time.
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in.
Yes, we aren't in front of the person she hates.
Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance.
You want to work with me?
You and I both know that there may be
Huh?
issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the fortress of Maripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, the
Allow me
fucking...
to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you.
But you have a whole network for intelligence.
During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times, and seem to be worth investigating in many ways.
Okay, thanks to the history
Judging
lesson.
by the dating of the ruins, they may be related
Don't date
to the
ruins, that's
prophecy
weird.
of the coming crisis.
Oh no, you kinks.
The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck, and at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
At least the good thing about her eyes is you can tell when she's crossed at you.
So, that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents.
Yeah, good. Keep them that way.
Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you.
Why? He barely knows me.
Which is why I want to
Come
give
get
you
some
this
friends.
task.
Bring him outside. Take him to a park where he can meet other kids.
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such, even though you are not from the house.
Don't make me call you father, because that'll be weird.
I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
Yes.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Got it. You would have charged me otherwise.
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right? We can handle that.
Nice spine.
Excuse
It's
me.
an arrow
but
pointing where the goods
may
are.
I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
No, fuck this. We'll get her out of this mind space.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing.
That actually sounds like a good way to grieve. You should do that.
There's no point in being depressed
So
while
there's
we
no
still
fucking
have a
road
disaster
here.
on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me.
So,
Besides, I'm also doing this for myself. I need something, a distraction, to keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
I knew it. I must be a detective. I knew it before she said fucking it. I'm 20 steps ahead, Travis. Travis
Since
Scott.
you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler? All
So-
right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
The three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
Why is Farina's grave marked down on this map? What are you doing? Why do you have Farina with an X on this map, fucking Dave? Oh, look at these trees, how lovely. You can't tell that 20 people died. It's a lovely walk in the fucking depressing area where 90% of the people here died. Or, like, 10%. Still a lot. Still a lot of deaths. Don't think there's a teleport. Yeah, no, there's not. The quickest way is Morex travel. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that. Yeah, perfect. Got 2 women with 3 flowers. You know, if we don't count Paimon as a woman. Forgot about her. I just saw Navi and Nave and I'm like, oh yes. Those are what real women look like, not what this fucking floating thing is. My first thought when he went in the tree is like, help, my Morok's stuck in a tree. Help, my Archon is stuck in a tree.
The Knave was talking about? Whoa, talk about old.
Guys, there's 2 women. She abandoned us.
They seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Let's go in and have a look.
Didn't say she was
Just
coming
be
with.
careful.
I guess that was gave us the map. Alright, mother. Just be careful. Knowing this game, I was like, oh, you need a Geo. You know, I think, don't know about you, but I think I have the element locked down. You know, if anything needs Geo, I'm your man. I'm the Geo fucker, apparently. I'm so glad they went off, like, the defensive side of Geo, because, like, John Lee and Noel's just like, they defend, and then it's just like, Ito is attack. I feel like Earth is just like, oh, build a wall. What else does Earth do? Oh, well, they build another wall. We have no idea how to use Earth magic. Ah, perfect. Yep, this place is ruins. Let's leave. Ah, well, where did we come from? Ah, we blocked in. Navia, help! Oh god, it's wet down there. Is this just a fucking compass? The fuck is this? It's accompanying this area. Oh, hello. Don't see much of this hilly troll fucking type. Oh, I don't have the attack I wanted. Ah, well, isn't that awkward? Don't mind me, I'm just fucking up your friends. Remember, this one is not in any tribe. That's why he's rarely by himself at this point. I know, like, they mainly found by themselves, but a lot of the time, you'll find them with other fuckers.
Gather. Let's roll.
What the fuck was your strategy? I'll slowly back away from them. He won't be able to kill me if I walk like 2 steps back slowly. Oh, that's why. Oops.
Attaboy.
Don't mind me. Let me just I don't know why I didn't think I would take damage. I'm like, I'm fine. They won't make me take full damage. It's Mahoyo. They don't have the balls. No, my fucking revives are bad. I need to make more. God, I have so little revives. Unless if they like further down. No. No, I don't think they are. Quick, we'll give him fish. More seafood, so you know, it's perfect. A candy that he can really love. You know, it's unlike seafood. It doesn't have the texture he dislikes. It just looks like it. You know, it's mental warfare with food.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Yup, time to take a dip.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too. A Fontainian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
Quick, poke your finger in it.
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here.
You might want to leave, Navs.
Don't get by my wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
We just said you're useless, fucking Aqua. Huh? Wait, you're blonde. You'll just be darkness. Farina's darker in this world.
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you.
Hello? Stop breaking the fourth wall.
Complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
We'll find a way to unfontaine you.
Water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So, staying here wouldn't be safe either. I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Just up ahead. We underground. It's definitely just be up ahead.
All right. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
No, we throwing the careful card at you. How the fuck would she?
No, it's a dead end.
I guess we jumping.
Over from the side.
Paimon, look, the delicious grape juice. Did I see a chest? No. Navi isn't here. We don't have any chests. Oh. Ah, I see. This is the only way you can climb in dungeons. Woods which has been jizzed on. Kaya must have been here. There we go. I struggle to think of someone who would be like that. Let me in. Oh, I have to open it. Let me in. Let me in. I can jump through that. Just dolphin dive. What the fuck are these? Ah yes, let's build a D20 into the statue. D20s as the pillars, you know. Okay. Up, get the fuck up.
Wait, there's something wrong with this bridge.
I'm glad you said wait before you said there's something wrong with this bridge. And before it's even cracked. Well, have to... one more to the gravestone. We'll bury you next to your father, Silver, and, Malus. My wife! Oh, well. Rip Navia. You know, I really liked that character, and then they just murdered her. It's the fucking, continue thing over again. Oh, you like this character? Time to kill her. Put her in the water. Oh no, her big breast made the bridge break. Oh no. She was too busty. The bridge couldn't handle it. It simped for her when she stepped on it. It's cracked under the pressure. Well, it so would bridge the gap in our relationship, but that shattered quite quickly. Shut up. Yeah, I hate loading screens. It's just like, well, what do I do now? I'm just in silence. Ah, yes, the screen of loading. Ooh, how scary. Oh, yes.
Demoiselle.
Mademoiselle. Welcome to heaven, or hell.
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
Don't talk to her like she's a kid.
Hmm? Oh, was I sleeping?
Sure, look at her.
Yes, it would appear so.
Silver, I think she's gone mad.
I must be tired.
Church.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot.
I did forget, I'm playing along.
It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I?
Fuck you, you made me hold you, bitch.
This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Yes, mademoiselle. Tell me what's wrong.
Oh, no. No, I'm fine.
Are you so, mademoiselle?
I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Sorry, you said something about work.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Perfect. Everything seems like we're underwater.
Miss Navia.
What happens when you die in the
Mr.
Primal
Malus,
Sea?
And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
Well, probably dead.
I've been great.
We
Thanks
here.
to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person.
The fuck's guarantor?
They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Just fight them.
Sometimes force is
How can we
required
catch jellyfish?
to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
See, he agrees with me. Knock their teeth in. Brick them.
That's right.
Do a farina and throw an egg at
By the
them.
way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom.
So big they'll catch you if you fall into primordial
I
seawater.
don't know what we would have
You're
done
probably
without
dead.
your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
It's the grass
You
down there.
cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Balloose, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
No, I smashed all of them. I mean, yes.
We can have as many pots as you'd like, demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Did you forget her name there, Miss Narves?
Very well.
Mademoiselle.
Wait. Something seems to be off here.
Oh.
Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, my memory's gone.
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it.
Fucking. Was it on the list of dead?
And why are there so few people around here?
She's catching
Where
on.
did everyone go?
She's finally catching on. Why the fuck do we catch things bigger than
We
us?
must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Like our funeral.
We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Yes.
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
What?
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Your trial for being a bitch.
Oh? All right then.
Yeah, this is what you see in death. You live life with the people who also died in the water. It's a really shit life. You might find a lot more women than men in that life or afterlife or whatever the fuck you are. You know, because that's how it's worked when people fucking die of death. Am I still in the dungeon being like a little rat? Just being like, oh god, no, Navia! My one true love! I only have Paimon with me now. Glad we didn't take the Knave. Those fires would definitely break the bridge. Oh, don't tell me there's enough for fucking scene.
Look, it's Navia. She's here.
Yep.
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
God, the saturation is beautiful.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people.
Yes, again.
Marina, Desiree,
Yeah,
Joyville,
I was correct. It's purgatory,
Jolie,
probably.
Essen. Why are so many people here?
Who gives a
And
damn?
as for the judge... huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
He's alive! Alive!
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
Yep.
All right.
Not going to question why there's so
Sure
little
you can
people
stand
here.
behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
It's your execution.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
I'm fucking dizzy. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, what the fuck's happening
My
here
dear
too?
Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain. As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula.
And of course, couldn't blame her for killing them.
By every soul in Poisson.
Then you murdered them.
After you took over the Spina,
Right?
you
That we couldn't
treated
get
all
it?
of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded.
And that way you murdered us all.
Not only you, but
Waiting
your
for that.
butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Ah yes. Well-being of Croissant.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable.
The fuck? Okay, so that's like, that guy killed my depressant, he must be fucking a criminal. Accuse
We are
him.
one big family. All of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you.
Sounds creepy and weird.
Therefore, this fair and honorable
Like a
court
stalker.
shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
How about no?
Huh? What are you saying?
Why aren't you in the judge's seat?
Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
No, this is not wrong. This was a waste of the time and renting out the fucking
If that's what you think,
courtroom.
then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
But yes, you guys are all stalkers and creepy.
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
Who knows?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Is what?
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
What? Oh, good. I'm glad you guys snapped in this.
What was that, Mr. Malus?
What was that,
conclusion is
Malus?
very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty.
There's no judge, motherfucker, so there's no court.
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Fuck off.
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt.
Speak for
This
Navia.
trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
Yeah, throw that card at him.
Born a free and independent
fuck.
spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Yeah, just throw that
Her
card in there.
actions cannot serve as
She's
proof
already
that she
fucking mourning.
identifies herself as part of any
Make him
group.
more depressed.
She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
What the fuck?
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontainians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro.
You guys need justice. You're all stalkers to Navia.
Even if Miss
Fuck.
Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness.
I disagree. Water doesn't accept all. A lot of things you don't want water, especially a lot of living life forms.
Everything is measured here in the nation
A lot of people
Hydro.
drown,
And
actually.
in the end, everyone shall meld together.
Or terrible
Thus,
deaths.
when a
in
unanimous
water.
opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice.
Fuck your justice.
Now I speak
Go
for
drown.
everyone.
Oh wait, you already
Our
did.
opinion is
Fuck.
consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
Lame, mate.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You, are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual.
Yeah, throw the gloves. My money's on this guy.
You all once longed to become individuals, to become independent.
My money's on the butler. Looks like you can throw down.
Do you mean to defy our justice?
Why did you all line up?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle.
Fuck yeah, throw the ring in. Put that in the ring.
Is how we will enforce justice.
This part is a bit weird.
My head... it hurts.
Good.
Demoiselle.
Mademoiselle, are you alright?
It hurts.
Oh, sorry, Mademoiselle.
My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me.
I think that's because you're drowning at the moment.
Remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier.
Drowned, yes.
And Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
She's figured it out. That shouldn't took you that long. Fuck, you really are blonde.
Don't be afraid.
Wait, did that take 3
Don't
clicks to
admit
change?
guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged?
What the fuck was with your voice then?
And in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice.
She said jazz, it sounded like it said static. Will of law, go fucking suck a dick or some crap.
Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Again, stalkers and creeps.
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn?
Why did Carla just flash in there?
How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not
Is there a
resist.
flashing warning in this?
Judgment is fair and just. Navia
Oh.
belongs to us.
That was a water thing.
After
I
all
noticed
that
it.
happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
Yep, there's noticing it.
What are you saying?
And why are you noticing
No
it?
more excuses!
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
Why all Ursinets not want to be independent?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
Guys just says all.
Silence.
Oh Jesus! The most scariest thing is here.
That's...
No one's gonna question that.
Monsieur Neuvillette!
You finally see her.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court.
Even in
The accusations
death.
you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial.
I also died just to do this court case. I will be resurrected though, because I can't die.
The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Good. I'm
Our thanks,
stuck here.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
I drowned myself just to meet you guys. Hello.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
Yes, do it. Hug him.
Go on now, Demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Malus.
You know what's happening, Malou.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Oh fuck, now I want to hug her again.
Malus. Silver.
You also
You
Ursula.
must come now.
Goodbye, Demoiselle.
Mademoiselle!
Farewell.
I'm guessing he's actually beside us. He just somehow bolted here. With 2 millizines in hand as his weapon. Surprised his weapon isn't just a millizine. He just fucking beats a man with a millizine. Knowing what he fucking... how he sees them. You know, they smolder. I reckon they could be used as weapons. Not good weapons, they actually look very soft and gooey. I don't even know if they have bones. They don't look like they would, they just look like goo balls. With like mittens as hands. Oh god, flashbang.
No, wait! Just a second!
Good morning.
Navia?
You were out for a while.
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming.
I knew it. I knew you
Luce
came.
and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
Yeah, no, he was
Looks
there.
like you're all right.
He's like, that wasn't a dream. I was there.
Sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
Paimon, that's my job. Fuck off.
The
You stay
ruins
back.
you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water.
Yeah,
You were just about to be dissolved within, but
that was a quick dream.
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you.
Right, so does the primordial sea not dissolve, just turn people into arsenids?
Were
Or
it not
one of
for
the
their
arsenids?
intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Because arsenids are from Fontaine, even the one in
Oceanids?
Leeway.
You mean like what happened with Vache?
Yes, for saying all of them.
Perhaps those
Sounds
2
like a chocolate
Oceanids
brain.
were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Well, they had the power, you know, as primordial beings.
Please come with me.
Do you have the way out? That means you 2 Navs.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
So?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
No, that's just you.
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
Paimon, he's socially awkward. He's a judge. He just yells at people.
I suppose so. Ah, Sigewinne. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
We could have said that when he was in his office, not out here.
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
And a cook.
I see.
And everything.
Well, that is
We
good.
don't need her cooking,
I
though.
have always worried that Sigewinne would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
How old are you and you still need time? Like, legit, I'm 500, you probably, like, double that.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewinne made him do that. I hope that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
She pointed a gun at his head, this was fucked.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately.
It's a reason why
I
she's
also
dead.
hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
It's Mary there.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
So,
Neverlet, you're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
Yes, of course.
course.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else.
Definitely, you got any hobbies?
How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area.
God, he's awkward. The only thing he talks about Millicent, the only thing he probably talks to a Millicent.
Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Okay.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
He said there was a cave in. How the fuck did he get in here, actually? It's a good fucking question. Did he just like, don't worry, I'll just move this rock with my hand? All of them? I can do a Kamehameha, it will be easy. Traveler, stay back. Are you going crazy? Navia?
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
Good.
Guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
I would.
Alright! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
Another one bites the dust. There's nothing here. Besides my sorrow. That's there. Any chests? I guess there's now two. There's Navia's and Neuvillette. He's quite busty. Probably the bustiest. Let me in. Ah! Yes! Hilly Troll being locked in. This is the naughty corner for Hilly Trolls in Fontaine. We just locked them in here. Yes. This is where he belongs. The corner of Hilly Trolls. The Hilly Trolls are just one big masquerade if you think about it. They just all hide their faces. Mainly because they're ugly. Okay, that's worn off. Oh, Jesus. There's my camera. I think they're testing out some new effects. I actually need stamina. I feel like they're testing some shit out with this camera angle. Oh no, another unstable path. Watch your step. Fucking, I can do your job, Paimon. Anyone can do your job. Is the wall crumbling now? Thanks, John of the Lees. What that was an awkward place to stand. Break the pot. Open door. And the fucking door. I knew it! Don't worry, I am the rock. The rocks won't hurt me, I have John Lee. Yes, there's a massive one about for. Wait, I can... There we go. Just found out recently if you use his ult and then hold E, it does damage. It doesn't make a pillar, it's just made it do damage. It does both actually. It's just another form of attack. Ah, let me guess. Unstable? Just like my love life. I'm gonna get in and fucking Croissant is covered in like water. The fucking knave just fucking dancing on graves. He's probably teabagging some dead Fatui. Let me guess, for Hilly Trolls? Basically Fatui, monster Fatuis.
This is order.
Yeah, back, get up.
Attaboy, it's showtime.
Got all our friends. We got Hilly Trolls and Ruin Guardians. Don't know how a fucking uncaring, unloving robots like, oh yeah, these guys are my friends. Humanity though, the things that like I want to protect, no. They're like gooey and squishy and human. Don't think I could be classified as human as Ito. Here, have a ball. Stop chasing me. How?
Okay,
fuck
that
off.
one hurt.
Ah, good. Here, have this.
Stabilize.
Remind me, I'm just gonna power to fucking kill you. I should probably do this more often. Oh god, it's just a button. You could even classify it as a button. It's the Mega D20. The T20 to rule D20s. We found it. Is there gonna be like a fucking underwater zone like the cavern in Leeway or every other zone area? Oh. Team John Lee's blasting off again. Oh no, not a yellow sign. And a bridge. My worst nightmare. Shitty marble baths. Then we guess unstable somehow. Huh? Something is gonna be unstable. Besides Navia. This road is like Navia, unstable. At the moment.
Looks like we've reached the end.
Yeah, good.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
How the fuck do you notice? I looked at every wall and said, oh yeah, no hidden
The
spaces.
path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Yes. It's fucking almost an uncoincidence. It was one of Rising experiments. Ah, hello.
Found slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
The well-drawn images of Navi on two of them. For
Perhaps
Rena.
we should just leave them be for now.
Well-drawn images of Rena. I think he noticed.
4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
Yeah, it's got drop kicked by
The
Rena
surrounding
probably.
walls also show signs of damage.
Just like me.
Something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
Yes. Oh, you don't know. It
That would
could
fit
be
the circumstances dictated by the prophecy.
Farina.
Yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it.
Title
the
me
second
for an
slate,
exit,
for
huh?
example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same.
And a rock in the clouds.
What is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
It's a Legend of Zelda game. Skyward Swarms.
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
So they sacrificing her?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
Yes, Paimon. They all group drowning.
Fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
On a throne on her own. Well, time to draw a new image of me saving the day.
People will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Yeah, well. Time for the death penalty. I seen the thing. I seen what you said. With great despair. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a big rock. It's like time to change fate. Yep, that is a wall.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it. Most likely due to us missing the first slate. I'm very sorry.
You know, you could go back in time with your time powers and read it.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
So, if it involves the world instrument.
Just looking at these slates.
When aren't you getting the chills, huh? You'll take a bite of food and be like, oh no.
That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
That doesn't mean shit, Paimon. The bloke writ that in his fucking sleep of 2,000 years ago.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
So they probably knew what Farina looked by then. They're like, oh yep, that's what she is. Time to write this down.
Still,
It's an epic prank.
Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
Oh?
Huh.
Paimon is fucking big braining.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
Yes, what? Navia, you're a genius, last Paimon.
And yet the order is reversed here.
Yes.
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Yeah, the person which the Statue of the Sevens are made out of.
Curious, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records.
And the giant fucking statues built around Fontaine.
The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Which is Celestia.
Did she herself commit that sin?
Oh yes, she's cursed us.
If not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy?
No.
Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
Yes, Navia. That's how fucking prophecies work. They even have a calic, what the fuck?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
Me, I did it. I wrote it all. I'm the villain. I found the real culprit.
Seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
Oh, we beating her
In
up?
that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Sure.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe.
I'd say ladies first, but you could probably die here. Paimon, go first. Oh, loot. Fuck, sorry. I love loot. Yes, let me loot up this chest. Fucking hell. Oh god, we talking about what, elements? Oh yes, the elements, they mint element. No. The elements are mint condition. Have you ever seen a change in the elements? They all look the same. They mint condition. Water magic looks like water magic. Fucking always blue. Some with ice, it's just a lighter blue. Fire is the only one that isn't mint condition, you know. It's just earth, because that can also be different. Maybe that's too. Fucking no one knows. No one knows the real paths of elements. What the fuck am I talking about? Ah, yes. Mind me as my brain just leaves. Bye, brain. It was nice having one. Oh, good.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
Do you not trust your own people? Navia, you hypocrite.
Energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Paimon, you did nothing. It's such cry over
Let's head
someone.
back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
You're welcome.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates.
You are very much in my, specifically my left ear, sir.
I'm sure.
Can you
that
stop
you're
whispering in
concerned
my
about
left
this matter
ear?
as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
So, weird thing about my headphones, there's a volume control on the left ear, right? Because there's a wire on there. And for some reason, if it's too high or too low, certain ways, it will just be in my left ear and not both.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly?
Because now Paimon's in my right.
A problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
Don't worry, we can throw eggs at her.
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
My duty that we egg her.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
Yeah. You won't be fucking
carefully considering
made a
my words
criminal
tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fleuve Cendre is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition.
You solve your fucking emotional same people?
I'll be on my way then.
Jesus fucking Christ, it was Dan Nelson going. Oh well. This game really doesn't like having given you any time to, you know, do anything. It's like, alright, mission done, time to talk to more people. Time to do this. Are we teleporting to the place he said we were gonna be? Huh? Who knows? You know what this story needs in this part? More millazines, I reckon. You can't have enough millazines. Oh, yep.
We're finally back.
This game really doesn't like you to log off. Finish the story and then log on.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too. No, the boss is the best.
Yes.
Ooh, desserts. Nice. These are all Paimons.
Fuck off. I need to eat.
Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Hello?
Oh.
That's an unusual face.
Is that who I think it is?
You back home, are you?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
What the fuck do you think? Looking for my sister. I'm the traveler. I don't live in Mondstadt.
Mona?
Yes, that's her. Like how they question mark her name until they say it like we don't know who the fuck Miss Fick is.
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
True.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Yeah, we actually don't know where you're from.
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add.
This is not a hotel. What the fuck are you here?
Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Yeah, we met you at Leeway.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name.
So I got married.
There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It's just...
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Well, strange. Why do you have this name? You aren't great at all.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
So your name is Myrna Great, or Great Myrna. Fucking hell.
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
And blah blah blah.
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
The fuck did you say to me?
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
No, it means fuck off.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice-as-great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Got it. The fuck is wrong with you guys?
That's so petty.
Thank you, Paimon. Thank you for saying what everyone's thinking.
Right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
So about your master, we can fucking yell about her later.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
Yeah, so I'll take one which isn't your surname.
But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you?
Thanks for
Mona?
yelling
You're
that.
from Mondstadt, right?
You see?
Well, I was born born in Mondstadt, yes.
Oh, okay.
My parents migrated to
Didn't think you were.
and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Yeah, I was there. I did your quest.
Good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Oh yeah, do you know about that?
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
We know what primordial water looks like.
There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
So we tell her we already know.
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist.
Oh, you're here for a quick buck? Yeah, that's like you. So you're making quick money now, are
The
you?
invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
Yeah, no, me neither.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
Tell us we doomed already.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist. And
Not an expert.
This prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world.
Ah, so you can do it, right?
I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary.
Well, God.
But on the flip side, the prophecy
Miss
is
fucking
so huge
Starry.
and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
What the fuck is a visionary? That's the first time I heard that word.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Just does not. You don't know what the fuck that means.
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Did you just say Hexencuxen? Fucking, what the fuck?
Are you sure? All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Fuck yeah, peer pressure Mona into it. Mona's weakness is peer pressure.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Thanks, next time I need a job done, I'll peer pressure you into it.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
You know what, I'll give you that.
That's the greatest of
The only time you need it.
Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best.
We only know two.
Indeed. That's the spirit.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Do you know what that is?
Oops, guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
Good, we'll be somewhere. We'll be completely...
Quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
Yes.
Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontanian friends will thank us someday.
So, yes, we throw a monster at them. Oh, perfect. The bloke is trying to steal a Millicent and is chucking up monster.
I'm still feeling kind of sleepy.
Fucking wake the fuck up.
But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Yes, let's get going. We'll see him on Wednesday. I'm calling this now, because this is a good place to stop. Because they will fucking... It takes hours until we can find a stopping point.